me after London. If you find time, we can run one. Talk about some things we can undo. You just in the pen, I can find you. 6'1" on the money, 9'2". You just say the word and I run through. 2 texts, no reply, that's when I knew.
And this is why you don't watch England.
Okay, so I'm going to break down the trade that I made plus 4.5% on Euro Yen. But before I get into that, I want to show you a trade that I took on Euro Aussie that actually tagged me out for break even and then went on to go for 5%. And the reason why I want to break this down is because most traders in this situation, if they just took a break even when it wasn't even their fault, they wouldn't have the emotional composure to be able to take the Euro Yen position, which happened straight after this one. So on the dailies on Euro Aussie, okay, before I get into the Euro Yen trade, there was an entry that I took, okay, so if I pull price back to here, as you can see, we're positioned at this high. We came down with bearish momentum on the daily. And then, as we go down to the 4-hour, you can see that we were building some sort of consolidation here. And if you go down to the lower time frames, the hourly, you can see this point of value here. And as we play price out a bit more, right there, you can see we formed some sort of correction, had a bearish retrace on the hourly, and then on the 15 we had a 2-touch bearish structure right there. So I had a 10 pip stop on this, and let's see how price played out. So as we push down to more than 1.5% right there, that's when I move my stop to break even, okay? And as you can see, price came nowhere near my break-even point, but because of spreads and because of slippage, I got tagged out. And in this situation, a lot of people would have lost their mind. They would have got emotionally annoyed. And that would have annoyed me back in the day as well. But because I'm emotionally composed now, things like this happen in the market. I've seen this happen hundreds of times. And it doesn't really affect me anymore. So that's why I was able to see that, bank nothing on the trade, even though it went for like 5%. I was calm. And what did I do after that? This is what I did. So as you can see here on Euro Yen, this was the trade I actually took. So very same thought pattern, and this happened the same day as that Euro Aussie position I just showed you, 18th of June, around that time. So as you can see, we're positioned at high, had daily bearish pressure kicking in. Then on the 4-hour, you can see right here we had 4-hour bearish pressure. Then we're just consolidating on the lower time frames right here. And as you can see on the 15, this is exactly when I took the trade after that bearish retrace. We had a 2-touch bearish structure. We also had corrective price nature leading into this structure point, which is why this confirmed the A to B move to me, that this was the initial first target and we could be moving even lower. So 4.5 was the first target. Price tagged me in and then absolutely collapsed. So I took my profit at around 4.5%. But look at this, it went on for more than 10 to 12%. So even though I made 4.5% for the week, taking 2 positions, I could have made so much more. But that just shows you, it's not about how much money you make, it's how you make it. And are you able to not allow your emotions to affect you when the trade actually presents itself? So that's why I wanted to break down these 2 positions, because I know a lot of traders online, they may not trade the Falcon system or a hybrid method in which I trade, but they do have a method when they take a trade and it doesn't play out in their favor, or they get tagged out for break even and then it goes in that direction, or they take a position like this, they bank 2-3% and then it goes for like 7 to 10%. Their emotions derail them, and then even if they're up 3 to 5% for the week, they end the week in drawdown because they're revenge trading, they're chasing it back, they can't sit on their hands, they can't wait for the next high quality opportunity. So hopefully this breakdown gives you some clarity on how you should be going about your trading. I only took 2 trades this week when I took these 2 trades, and I finished on 4.5%. But if you're taking more than 3 to 4 trades a week and then you end up bleeding it back, it may not even be a technical issue. It may just be an emotional issue, and your strategy actually works perfectly fine. If you do need any help in regards to technicals or psychological, my DM's always open. I'm always looking to help as many traders as I can and showcase the real life emotions behind trading, because I think a lot of newer traders and even experienced traders can take a lot of value from these technical breakdowns, but also the psychological breakdowns on how I've been able to do it. About to do my weekend analysis. Also got a coffee, because why not? About to see what this tastes like. Oh my days. Who made this? This is beautiful. Wow. So yeah, about to do my weekend analysis. Gonna be going out later. Yesterday was the Falcon event. Met up with everyone, it was lit. And it's times like these that remind you of, I was once a beginner student as well, and I was scared to come to the events, but I probably spoke to like 50-60 people yesterday, and I love giving people tailored advice on what they actually need to understand and know, so they can get to the next level a lot faster, so they don't need to take as much time as I had to take. And that's the thing about having a community and people around you who actually want you to win. So I'm gonna do my analysis right now. It's my favorite workout. And when I used to strap like 40 kg to my body and do it, I had to get back on that level. What was this? What is this? I don't know what this is. Okay. Woo! Weekend in London's been lit so far. Had the mid-year reset with the Falcon team and also the community. Had over 100 people pull up, and we've had the most success we've ever had. So go check out the Falcon YouTube and also all the other people's socials. You'll see the behind the scenes and everything of what we're building, because at the end of this year we want to hit 20 to 30 million on the in-house fund. And I'm telling you, we're about to release something better than Hybrid Trader. That's going to accelerate the growth of traders who are intermediate to advanced and take them from an advanced level to a mastery level. That's when we're going to get even more success. So it's going to be lit. Let me finish this workout off. So I'm going to start through here. And then changing rooms. The pool and steam room, so I'll see how much I can record of this. This is what it is, bro. It's crazy. All you have to do is get away for the weekend and reset your mind. When you start realizing what actually matters in life. So I just finished up at the spa and the pool. I'm gonna go finish off some work before the week starts. I'd recommend, if any of you are having a stressful life, or you have a lot of issues going on in the business or in your personal life, go out for a day, different environment, new location, and just let your mind have peace, and watch how much better you perform after you come back from a reset. Let's kill it. Right, my food's here. Show this for the vlog. So we got chicken sheets with chips, standard. I'm gonna have some steak probably later. I know we had like 100 people yesterday, and they were all loving me. They were all like, "Oh my god, you're back from Dubai, team." This chicken sheets is banging. What the hell? I don't know if this is mayonnaise or if this is mint sauce. What is this? Excuse me, bro. Is this mayonnaise? What sauce is this? Yogurt. Do you have like any sriracha spicy sauce?
Yeah.
This is mayonnaise. Yeah. This is yogurt. It's putting me off from my food. This pepper is beautiful.
And this is why you don't watch England, because it's just so boring. Come on. Please go in. Oh, what a touch. Come on. Come on. Ah. Yeah. It's just not it. I come here for entertainment. Then I watch England. Hopefully we win though. Got like a chicken and meat rice box thing. While I finish off this and see how this tastes. Bismillah. This is decent since it's got everything in it, like lettuce, rice, mix of chicken, meat. Not bad. For next week, the market is looking very nice as well. What do you guys have on watch for this week? Let me know down below. So this hotel I'm staying at, it's a bit bougie. Funny thing is, I'm probably the youngest person here, and also there's not many Asians here, so automatically I get more people looking at me. But I look at that as a good thing, because most Asians and most young people are not going to put themselves in these environments. And that's kind of what I'm known for, doing things that most people are too scared to do. And that's the only way you're going to be able to tap into different markets that haven't been tapped into before. Same thing in Dubai. I don't really see many people doing what I'm doing in Dubai, so I'll set the pace and everyone can follow. Yes, Yasmin. Oh yeah, I actually recently bought some Meta Ray-Bans. I don't know if you guys seen, but these are proper sick. Okay, these are so lit. Right, so the funny story about these, I wasn't even gonna buy them, but what happened is I was in Dubai airport, and then my brother's like, yo, why don't you get Ray-Bans, because you need them because it's sunny. So then I go in there, next thing you know, I put these on, and the woman goes, do you make content? I was like, what kind of content? She's like, you know, content with the camera. I was like, yeah. So then she's like, damn, why don't you buy these? So then she told me, say, hey Meta, start recording. And then this shit was so lit that I had to buy it. And it was probably double the price of normal Ray-Bans, but I got some sick content on it. And then as I came out of the Ray-Ban store, someone spotted me in Dubai airport, and he was actually from London. And then I caught the video of him coming up to me, and it was mad. So that's on my TikTok, but yeah, that's how I bought these. And they're lit. So I'm making a vlog right now of London, and then I'm gonna be back in Dubai in about 2 weeks time. So we had a 100-person event yesterday with our Falcon traders. Everyone flew in from like Canada, Portugal, Hong Kong, everywhere. It was flipping lit. And so many people have been securing payouts, getting funded, actually leveling up in their trading. So it was ridiculous, to be honest. And everyone was loving it because I came back from Dubai and they didn't even know that I was coming. I'm gonna go out tonight. Right now I'm in central London, so if any of you are near central London, let me know. I'm doing an amazing, Lou. How you doing? So far the course is showing me where I'm taking unnecessary losses. Perfect, bro. That's exactly what I said it's gonna do. Like, I spoke to thousands of traders, SMC, ICT, AMD, all kinds of traders, even some who have got short-term profitability. But what always happens is they end up hitting a period in time where their strategy doesn't perform and they take a lot more losses than they should. And it's because they're only trading one or two pairs, one or two time frames, or only being able to trade one session. So when you're limiting yourself to this and you don't see all of this, that's why you're doing that. So when you actually master each time frame, each pair, each session, you'll take a lot less losses and you'll only take high quality positions. So that's what you're finding now. You're gonna rug your prop firm like all the others do. We don't need to rug anything, bro. We're built on long-term sustainability and we've got a couple million behind the fund. So we don't need to rug pull anything. The reason why all these prop firms rug pull is because they ain't got money behind them. We've been running for over 5-6 years and we've built a $12 million fund with over 300 funded traders. So if we were to rug pull, we would have done it ages ago. We ain't trying to rug pull, we're trying to build a $100 million fund. That's a completely different ball game. Let me see, I didn't go to the Prop Firm Expo. I'm not gonna go. I don't really like a lot of the traders in the industry and also a lot of the prop firms, so I stay away from them. Mashallah, it's our Oldham boy. I mean, I'm not gonna be in Oldham very long, but yeah, I'm representing Oldham. I don't add people. What's your role within Falcon? What is my role? I'm basically the face of Falcon in UAE. That's what I would say my role is. I put on events, I make sure the word gets out there, and I make sure people are being helped the right way. Like, there's a lot of traders out there who have so much potential to be able to be profitable, but they just don't have the right guidance. They're missing a part of the circuit that actually makes them profitable. They could have a good strategy, but then they don't have discipline, a trading plan, and emotional composure. They might be emotionally composed, but then they don't have a very good strategy that adapts to all markets and allows them to be consistently profitable, right? So I've been trading 7 years. I can help any single person become profitable as long as they're willing to listen. So if you actually want to learn how to trade, drop me a DM and I'll show you exactly how I did it. You're a good salesman. Yeah, bro, I'm a sick salesman, but do you know what else I am? I'm an even better trader and I'm even better at helping people. The reason why I'm so good at sales is because I don't just sell people bullshit. I give them clarity on whatever they need solving. So you have a problem, I'll tell you exactly the step-by-step on how to fix that problem. And I'll give you the solution. That's why I'm so good at sales. Not because I'm shoving shit down people's throats, because I'm actually providing the solution for their specific problem, then tailoring it in the best way possible. And I've lived through it. I was broke. I was so broke. I was in overdraft. And now I'm able to come out of it and change my whole life. Move to Dubai and do all of these things. So I know exactly what people are going through, which is why I can help them. It's not like I've been trading for 1-2 years. I've been trading for 7 years. That is a lot more experience than most of these clowns on TikTok. And I'm not even the mentor. My mentor's been trading 18 years. So there's levels to the game. How much are you funded? I'm funded multiple 6 figures, bro. I don't copy trade all my accounts. I copy trade some of them, and some of them I trade them differently. So I have a swing account, I have an intraday account. Some accounts I'll only take 3-to-1s. Some accounts I'll take 5-to-1s. Some accounts I'll hold it long term. Okay, so it just depends on the situation, the market we're in, and the situation my account's in. If my account's up 3-4%, then I don't mind being a bit more risky on that account. If my account's in like 0% plus 1% profit, then I'll be a bit more in and out. I'll take my more 3-to-1s, build up that buffer on my account, and then I will exponentially go like this. That's how I've been able to hit 11% in March, 14% in April, 9% in May and around 7-8% in June. Like, that's how I'm this consistent and this profitable, because I know exactly what to do what, and I know how to manage my positions effectively depending on the account I'm trading. It's a hybrid level of trading. You can only do this with experience. You can't just do this after 1-2 years of trading. For example, people say don't trade in summer or take a break in summer. That's the worst kind of advice. You need a strategy where you can trade every single day doing minimum amount of work. So I only spend 10 to 15 minutes a day trading, so I can trade throughout summer without even working that much. But if you got a strategy, you got to be there for like 3-4 hours a day. Of course you're going to be like, oh, don't trade in summer, it's low volatility, because you want to go and chill. Your mind does crazy things. It lies to you. How do you know when the volatility is going to kick in? Okay, but it doesn't even matter, because if you have a hybrid way of trading like how I do, I can make money in a slow market, I can make money in a fast market, I can make money in summer, winter, autumn, spring. It doesn't matter. What matters is, do you have the skill to adapt and make money all year round? If you don't, that's why you're not consistently profitable for more than 6 to 12 months minimum. So how are you going to be profitable for 3 to 5 years? You see what I'm saying?